Hello everyone. Today we are going to create a video animation based on a comic storyboard. For that, we are going to use the comic book creator and a custom ChatGPT. On the comic book creator page, as you can see, I have a few options to explore. We are going to create a human comic. ChatGPT will ask me a few questions like comic type, narrative type, story title, or genre. For example, I want a manga. I'll put Sonia as the hero's name, select action as the genre, and then set the settings. I will also use a white screen as a background and let ChatGPT handle the rest. Let's see what it generates for us. It starts by creating the first character details. Next, we'll create the comic book story and script. As you can see, it has created a wonderful image. I'll now create the next image and continue generating sequential images. I'll also ask ChatGPT to remove speech bubbles and create camera movements directly within the prompts under the generated images. I'll instruct it to remove speech bubbles and generate short prompts describing camera movements. Additionally, I'll specify vector art in the prompts. Let's generate the first image again. Now, it includes the camera movement, but I notice multiple characters on the same page, which I don't want. I'll adjust the prompt to remove multiple panel flows and regenerate the first image. This is because we're animating these images to create video animations, and having multiple characters in the same panel isn't ideal. Now it's perfect. I'll proceed to create the next image. In this second image, it seems like the character is running away. The camera movement prompt has been applied. Let's generate one more image. This way, we'll create all the panel images for the story. Once all the images are created, we'll download them. I'll convert these images to PNG format because Minimax AI doesn't support other formats. Using a conversion website, I'll convert and download each image. Now, I'll upload the images to Minimax AI. In Minimax, I've created animations before using different styles, and I'll follow the same process. Starting with the first image, I'll use the image to video animation feature. Sometimes you need to clean the prompts, keeping only the necessary details like camera movements. I'll repeat this for all the images. Once done, I'll wait for the animation process to complete. With Minimax, I can animate up to 5 images at a time, and I'll review the results afterward. As you can see, we've finished generating the video. Let's check the results. The first animation uses subtle camera movements, and it looks good overall. However, not all animations turn out great. Sometimes the movements or actions might seem off. If needed, you can recreate animations by refining the prompts. For example, I've added a new prompt and the results look much better now. Sometimes parts of the video are static or don't align perfectly, so you may choose to exclude certain segments. Once the animations are finalized, download the videos one by one. Next, import the videos into a video editor to add sound effects, music, and voiceovers. Minimax doesn't support lip sync or audio integration, but you can use tools like Kling or Runway for this purpose. That's something we'll cover in another video. As a bonus for staying until the end, here's how to create even better images. Copy the prompts from ChatGPT and paste them into Microsoft Designer to generate high-quality images. The results are much better. But occasionally, you might encounter errors like missing backgrounds. You can adjust the prompts to address these issues and regenerate the images. Download these improved images and animate them for even better results. Visit our Patreon page to download free resources like custom GPTs and other styles. By becoming a member, you'll gain access to exclusive tutorials and content. Check out our YouTube channel for more tutorial videos and playlists. That's all for today. Bye-bye.